1084 back, more Hogwarts Legacy roll intro. Alright, we're back at it. So I played a little bit of time off video so that I could get these Thestrals to where they gotta be. So we're gonna check in with the Thestrals. I also caught some Needlers? I don't know what they're called. Let's just get into it. I've got to groom and feed the Thestral offspring. I'm not sure which one the offspring is. Is it that one? Or is it that one? Oh, maybe it's the one that's in the pen. Nope, because he is not in the pen. So there's two of them. I guess let's play devil's advocate, and I will feed all of them. Because one of these has to be the offspring. It's probably this one, actually. Oh no, it's right here. Oh. I forgot I had 3 of them in here because I had a cool one.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Oh, well, you can definitely tell it's an offspring. That thing's tiny. He's in motion. It's probably gonna be a sucky pic. Oh, he knows I was taking his picture. Okay, well. I have 3 of 4 in here, so I can put a Kneasel in here. So let's put a Kneasel in here too, just to make it. I might have to take that other Thestral out. Rip. I'm just gonna cheat. Here you go, here's some food. So I went and caught a Kneasel, but I wasn't able to catch the other gender because they were all the same in the area, the den I went to. So I'll have to consult that later.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen.
Oh yeah, I need a phoenix thing,
begged
too.
master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Thanks.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Yeah, but you're still gonna see the Thestrals. Alright. So that said, that means we should have a little tiny one in here. Pet the old pilfer. Oh, there he is, the little one. It's tiny. Let's put out the old oh, look at that. I mean, that is kind of cool. They're playing with the ball. This one. I think that's pretty smart. They added it to where you could just summon them to where you're standing to. You guys done with the ball? I guess they're done with it. Did I save room in the other one for the Duracall, or do I already have a Duracall? I think I already have a Duracall over there. Played enough time offline that I'm like, oh yeah, am I still recording? Duracall. Uh-huh. Look at that, I even got to bring a different looking one here. Alright, so I still have room for one more species in here, and I think that'll be the one that's MIA. The horn call or claw or whatever it is. There you go, eat them all. Oh look, the offspring is special too. How about that? That's kind of dope. So I wonder if that means special, if you have a special, if you're more likely to get a special one. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna be set. Although I could use a special hippogriff. I mean, you're special, don't. Very cool. I didn't know you could get specials, but I guess that makes sense. So that means the birds that I can do, I can make specials out of, I think, because they're both special. This is the one we need to upgrade. Crab horn, that's what it's called. I don't have a phoenix feather, so we can't do that. I don't have a phoenix feather, so we can't do that. I don't have a grab horn. You have that. Crucio, I need to change that trait. I don't care about chomping cabbages. I'm just not using them. Increased spell damage while concealed. Increased ancient magic fill rate. I want to go with level 3 spells where I can. Greatly increased damage to cursed targets. I kind of like that one. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Significantly increased damage dealt to cursed targets. Let's go with that one because I've been using that a lot. Alright, so we've got Crucio, Magic Fill Rate, Imperio. Target does extra damage. I haven't learned that one yet. Crucio. Decreased damage from trolls. I got a lot of stuff I could learn there. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well go it for all of those. So let's do that. So now that we've got that done, we do have a quest for, we do have Bombarda too. Let's go, let's see what Sebastian's got cooking. He's outside? Oh no, there's a Summoner's Court match though. Oh, he's over there. Let's go do Summoner's Court and then we'll hit up his quest. Because why not?
Portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting to say, but many of them do.
Oh, I
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake.
Oh, you're welcome.
I've become quite
Oh,
good
now I
at
have to
Summoner's
beat you.
Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio. That's the way to do it.
There it is. How did you?
Accio.
Oh hell. It's ramps.
Accio.
Don't be making that noise. I'm gonna knock your damn ball off the thing.
You didn't see that.
You did better than I did. Alright, well I got this game figured out.
Shot. Accio.
Damn. She's gonna beat me no matter what, because even if I roll 100, so I guess this one will be practice. Okay, I've got this one figured.
Impressive. A drawer? We can't leave it like that.
We can't. We're gonna have to do this again. It ain't staying like that. I ain't leaving this. Now I know what we're doing.
Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Let's have it.
Yeah,
Then
no,
take your mark.
I'm beating you this time. Now I know what's going on. Because of the snow, I'm leaving wet steps in the wood. That's pretty cool.
That's the way to do it.
Alright, now... let's see here.
Accio.
What a
Oh,
remarkable shot.
I was hoping to knock hers off if I needed to. Still may do that on this one. Yeah, I may have to try that on
That's
these.
the way to do it.
I just don't know if I can get enough momentum without knocking mine on off.
Impressive.
I'm enjoying this too much. Fall off this time. Oh my gosh.
That's the way to do it.
Accio.
Damn it. Look at that.
Impressive.
I mean, that's
a draw.
gotta be the most perfect game we could have played. But I'm irritated.
Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
What sucks is she
Let's have
screwed
it.
up that
Then take
first
your
round.
mark.
If I would have capitalized on that loss, on that game, I would have been set. Go ahead, Grace. Come on, what are you taking so long for? I'm ready to go. How come I can't put cool wizard shoes on? There we go. Okay. There we go.
You didn't see that.
No, 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 no. That's the kind of thing I need this time.
Accio.
Fudge.
That's the way to do it.
Yes.
What a remarkable shot.
All right.
That's the way to do it.
Now I can go for broke and try to knock her ball down, or
Accio.
oh, yes.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Nope, I don't blame you.
It appears I've been bested.
Destroyed you that time. What you get for going first?
Well done. Diving, summoner's court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Destroying a bajillion ass spiders
You
and
played a
trolls.
good game though, Grace.
I did
Hunters.
play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance. I do wish you would take your turn.
So I guess there'll be another match coming soon. Alright, so now let's go to Sebastian's quest, which is still in here. Right there? Nope. Man, there's just so many quests popping up. Let's take care of all the ones I can along the way. Quickly now, quickly.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know it.
Oh, it's you! Just the...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor
so it's your
Marmaduke
fault.
Dale. In particular,
Technically.
my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed.
Oh,
My
yeah.
brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset.
So yeah, it's
He
definitely her
needs some
fault.
help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother.
Because if she wouldn't have told him
And
about
no
it,
one
he wouldn't have
deserves
got
such a fate
cursed.
to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Beats for
Possibly.
beats.
The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade,
I did a
escaped
lot.
a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster.
Yeah.
Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Not even
Oh,
gonna ask
thank
other
you.
questions. Let's
Thank
just
you
roll
so
it out.
much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Which, because I was
Thank you
smart
for your
enough
help.
to
My family is indebted to you.
mark the map everywhere during the one playthrough, I should have a flu spot. I do. So also,
My brother-
just while I was offline, I did some ancient magic too, because I cleared the map of that. Cleared some sheets while I was getting beasts. So
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
That's the old Quidditch goalpost.
Revelio.
no, they're not the cats. I'll say if they're the cats, I'm getting some. They're the the puffy ones.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me
scheme.
before.
It's a special pup scheme. I'm going for it. That, this one. No, I lost it. That one.
Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Make sure there's no other ones like that double I had the last time. I don't think there is. Nope. All right, back to business here. Sorry, Puffskeins. Go on about your day. How come my feet didn't get cursed? That's the real question.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads.
Ah.
That's a good start.
They knew where I was gonna go with that.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Confringo.
Well, there's definitely a troll down here.
Revelio.
Pork lumps.
Confringo.
I guess I could have went and learned Bombardo.
Revelio.
Alright, cabinets. Worth it. Alright, so...
Confringo.
Oh, this is the, Man, I haven't had to use that in a while. Let's put it on... Yeah, I guess I'll put it on this one.
Lumos.
Could you go any slower?
A troll? You can't be serious.
I'm here, troll.
Confringo. Potato. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
You know, I don't always admit when people are right, but she was right. That was pretty easy for me. I guess if they had the skills of the one who watched the movies, soon to be the one who will read the books, then...
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
It? Quick.
Revelio.
Looks like I got everything. Oh, there's a chest. Bit of Tomb Raider action there.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
And some coin.
Confringo. Revelio.
Yeah, that was easy. You're welcome, Samantha Dale.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses.
No. Escape sometimes when you click things but you don't mean to.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Ugh.
Done and
I'm
done.
happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beak. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
No.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
It was a done deal. Alright, now let's try this again. Oh no, I clicked quest. Oh, he moved. Now he's near the dark arts classroom. I didn't know they could move. I guess that's where he was at the time. So we'll catch him over here now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh no, he's outside of the... Yeah, okay. He's in the Undercroft, that's why. Middle of the day, hopefully no one noticed that. Or else, Unanimous is gonna be pissed. Forgot what his name.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, Ominous.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
I like that
everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
I like that I could have
No,
said
I didn't.
I regret
said I
using
understood you
Crucio, but I use
wanting
that all the time.
I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs
That's what
when it
happens
happened.
when you read too much.
They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Oh, I was right.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It
How
is.
does that have to do with using
That's
the
why I
dark
can't understand
arts?
Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
I'm pretty sure he will. He's still got 2 more
It
curses
would
to
mean a
teach me.
lot.
Ominous. Whose name is Ominous itself. Ominously mad. Let's go to her assignment. And then we'll go to Poppy. So I can learn Bombardo. Think I need this one? Let's travel to that one. It's lower, I think. Still can't read this map. It's probably... Hers outside. See the one in the courtyard? I think she's the one in the courtyard.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Yeah, dang. If not, she's pretty close to the courtyard. Oh no, it was this way. I've decided I just want to show everyone how good of a runner I am. They can marvel at my skills. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go outside. Oh, Peeves is somewhere around. Oops. What's Beast close up? What are you doing? Alright. You do you.
Owls must be.
Christmas in Hogwarts. Na 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 na. Yeah, there was totally any closer one. Oh, literally a closer
Handy
one.
resource indeed, your field guide.
Yeah,
I'm most pleased to be
if I knew how to read. I guess I should have known her class was near. What are they doing? Oh, it looked pregnant. I was like, I hope they're not dissecting that.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
I think she just took her eyes out.
I take it you're ready to learn your new
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
But
I will
as you
hold
know, I
to
get
that
in a lot of
promise.
fights.
Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
I wonder if these are upgraded versions of the
Well
flame
done.
spell.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Yeah, I only got 3 more left to learn. Deals heavy damage on impact accompanied by explosions that can destroy heavy obstacles and surrounding enemies. Yeah, maybe I do want to use this one instead. So maybe I do need a skill
Try
point
it
over
on
there.
the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
In a large area, yeah.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
I'm surprised she didn't yell at me for throwing it at her. So let's, I guess let's upgrade the talent for that one. I still only got my 2 talent points, just leaving them. Cause an explosive blast within a massive area of effect. Yeah, let's do that. Cause it'll really help with spiders. I still want to save the other one for that one. I kind of like that one too, so I guess we got 2 more. Once we learn Imperial, we want to do that one because he'll curse other targets, and then we can do that one. I don't really think I need anything else for the core because I'm just not really utilizing it that much. I mean, I guess that one might be fair, but I don't think so. So now we'll go to that mission. Oh, she is way out there. Zip travel out there. You know, we upgraded my gear a while ago.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Oh.
Bobada.
Now, I don't have my hidden spell, so let's put that on there. What do we have going on here? I think yeah, let's leave all that.
Aloha Mora.
I'm pretty sure it's an eyeball chest in here. This lock actually looks really cool. Nope, not an eyeball chest. Just a big regular one. Unidentified neck item. What else is up here? Because I know there's some other stuff up. Chest and a chest. 2 chests. I thought I had all the wands, but apparently it just opened up a new row of wands, so and that's one way to do it. I guess the door's there. Slowly walk out. Did I get it all? Yeah, I did. Now let's go meet Miss Pulpy Sweeting. So I have a transfiguration spell to learn, and then 2 unforgivable curses, Imperial and Avada Kedavra. No one ever said I was gonna say those correct. Avada Kedavra. We're just here to meet Poppy. Not figure out what weird spells I need.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the 2 of you did.
Oh, I'm great.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat.
I guess it's...
At the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing.
Does the name
No
Horntail
one's on
Hall
my
mean
level.
anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something
Like this?
ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Comedy.
This way.
Alright, let's go, Poppy. She's not gonna be too happy watching me rock this Crucio. What's a centaur?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
Haven't you
I
heard what
hope
I've been
for
doing
your
across?
sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Does my reputation not precede me yet? I mean, I've been getting rid of poachers left and right.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Because you're human.
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Still, they should ask about me. I've been taking down trolls, poachers, spiders, mongrels. Whatever that thing is.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Oh, there's a poacher camp we're gonna stumble on. Something in the bog water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts.
Jeez.
Poor beasts.
I just realized I'm looking at a stack.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I think they got ran out of here. Oh.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Take a sip of the old drink.
Anything interesting?
Tons of stuff.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
Look like a troll
I
collar.
found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Where are we going next, Poppy?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Well,
look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
Yeah.
Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Revelio. Yes, you can. copper pot will add a real gem in it. Amethyst, I reckon.
Yeah, let me do all the work, Poppy, please.
Thinking in terms of...
Revelio.
One in... How unfortunate for you.
Oops.
Did ya? Coward! Fight me fairly!
Merlin, you'd think they would go
Revelio.
Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
My goodness, they've got the treasures. Sorry, Poppy, I'm in this for some money as well. Is this gonna be one of those big jumbo tents where it's like open? It has to be.
What in
Oh,
Merlin's
jeez.
name?
Are those dragons?
Oh wow.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with
Well,
only
yeah.
2 dragons.
How can they do that with only 2?
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sick, Totalis. Someone there?
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. They didn't notice that. Clearly, I've got to be a little more discreet though, because I don't think I'd get away with that twice. Maybe I don't need to?
One second and what happens? Calamity. The very moment I don't have every...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Homora.
From the backside.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Suspicions? Friends up. Careful! Ramrod will want his dragon intact!
Finish what we started. The lamb returns to the wolf.
Vegetables and dancing your
Yeah, I didn't have time to do that one.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pocket.
Ah. Oh, I'm on the wrong spell set. Yeah, Poppy's not gonna like me much after that.
We need to free her now before more show up.
I'm guessing that's what I needed to do. Yep.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
They're not paying much attention, are they? don't know if the dragon figured that out or that was just bound to happen, but we didn't die, so there's that.
This way.
She looks happy. Wonder if everyone left the arena, if they figured out what's going on down there.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Yeah, I seem pleased as
I don't
punch
think she
too.
knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Yeah, I
It'll
don't
be
think
hard
that'd be a
hiding
good idea.
something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
Yes.
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yoink. And I guess on that note, we will go to the next quest casually. Oh, no, we gotta wait. Okay. Are you just gonna walk into the water? Oh, there we go.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You learned Crucio. I guess that's the only quest we're gonna get. One assignment. Collect the field guide pages in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay. That's an interesting spot for a page. I mean, I kinda, at least they're telling me to get it.
Revelio.
Yeah, I never would have known this place existed.
So this is the underground harbor. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Oh, she does not. Oh. Oh. It hasn't seen me.
Revelio.
Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Really? Climb up. Come on. Just did it a second ago. Oh, come on. Oh. You're a cruddy swimmer. He literally just climbed up a second ago.
Revelio.
Okay, didn't even... Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is a landing for boats delivering the first year students. Oh, that's where we're at. Alright. Where does this come out at, though? I didn't even know this was under here. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... Huh. Oh. We are.
Revelio.
The courtyard. Oh. Where I did this puzzle. Open that thing. Okay. Like to see him stop me now. I'm going to the library based on what the teacher said. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sorry, House Elfo. I'm supposed to be here.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes, I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Let's do it.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid. I really don't have a choice.
Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
All right.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Ooh, good guess.
The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
I kind of
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, that's the smudger or whatever. The bludger. No, the quaffle? It's the bludger.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Oh, no, I'm right.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct.
Yeah.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Let's try. Why
I'd
not?
like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh my gosh.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed,
You really
averaging
got to
at
know your
around
stuff for
15
these
feet in
questions.
length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right.
Lucky guess,
It
totally.
is believed that
All of
Hengist
these are
used
lucky
the 3
guesses.
broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide
Lucky
behind has
again.
the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done.
Good guess.
The only
Another
known
one.
survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Ooh.
Gamp.
That's it.
Wow.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Don't wake a sleep. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Yeah, I knew that one.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens.
I'm doing
Numquam
better on this
Titiamus.
round than the easy
Which
questions.
magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Basilisk?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect.
Oh.
The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock.
I knew that.
The American school was founded in the 17th century
I
by
totally
Isolde
knew
Sayre
that.
and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virocitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia.
Certainly.
Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to
No.
the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Well,
Give me your worst.
let's try it.
Wonderful. I do admire your
There might
thirst
be an
for knowledge.
achievement. Sorry, guys.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Bellatrix.
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
But,
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck.
I was trying
Native to
to
the European
rationalize
coastline, the
that
effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week.
the right answers can
What
only be in
plant
certain
excretes
spots.
stink sap?
Mimbolus Mimbletonia.
Correct.
Yay.
The Mimbolus Mimbletonia plant
Then if I-
secretes stink sap as a defensive
So I don't
mechanism
think
when
it changes
touched.
the order. It
the
might.
Pepper Up
I don't know.
potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Let's call him Linfring of Stingdom.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
There we go.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was
A
created
random
by
thing.
Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently.
Oh, yeah,
the
I haven't read it at
Snallygaster
all.
is native to which region of the world?
This one might be a middle one.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the
Damn.
answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Okami and has serrated fangs and a
That's how I
bulletproof
was
hide.
choosing my choices.
Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No. The
Yeah, I
answer
was gonna say
Sir
it shouldn't be
Luckless.
Lancelot because
the
that
three
would be
witches
from
in
our
the story
normal
are
stuff.
named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by
Nessie.
what other name?
Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to
Yeah, that one's in
discredit
our
any
world.
Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ooh. Camp. Yep.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable
Which I'm
curses.
learning.
You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right,
Well.
but I'm sure you learned something regardless.
Yes.
Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I
Well-
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
No
Revelio
achievement.
ought to make quick
Oh,
work of this.
but I got potions.
For Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, no achievement for sitting through that, but I got potions. I suppose maybe I would have got more better potions. Stairs are hard. I'd have got better potions if
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I would have got more right. But you know, I'm the kind of guy that spins globes when I walk into a room. We'll end this one on the video, another spell. Is it daytime?
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge.
Ah, yes.
He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
The guy that we saved, yeah.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
So we didn't necessarily help you much. At least you're not living a comfy life. Oh, it's a cat.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Magically? You just turned an owl into a book.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can
She's
take
right
a
there.
lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it.
Like my
As
room
I
of
see
requirement.
in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Sebastian looks upset over there. Alright. Turn it into something scary. Oh. A butterfly. I guess I didn't want to go too crazy. Who messes up?
Beautifully done.
Nobody? Oh. No.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon
Yoink.
from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And
It was
frankly,
nothing.
excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I learned Crucio.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment
You
of
knew
which you can
about
be
that?
quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extra.
Don't listen to those. I have a dragon egg too, by the way.
Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
Yeah, there you go.
I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I wonder if you don't have a unicorn if she knows. I mean, obviously that wouldn't make sense, but... Let's try this bad boy out, shall we?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed. I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Blasted the hell out of you. Look, he's all mad now. Well. He's like, what? So, I was actually about to cut it, but I kind of want to go... Maybe we'll do these last 3. We'll meet her, we'll meet with Poppy, and then we'll go meet Sebastian. Because I'd hate to think I would do one and then miss another. So I'd rather just do these while we're here in the daytime.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
What was it?
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Yes.
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class.
Yikes.
Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Well,
so frustrating.
I'm not the best example.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's kind of cool.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Not to mention that, but you're gonna keep a leaf in your mouth for a month?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Fair enough.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat.
That would be so
and I
weird.
love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it.
Apparently.
She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about.
And she's also not wrong. I hate to be the adult.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety.
I mean,
it may be best for
I
you
know
to stay
I'm older,
away from Hogsmeade for now.
But
that may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you.
Yeah, I'm a
But
bad
you did
example.
not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Then this guy, eavesdropper. Let's go meet with Poppy now. Oh, she's at the, oh, that's right. She's at the 3 broomsticks. Then I'll come back for Sebastian.
What are you up to now?
Don't worry about it. Figure out what to do with the egg.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
Well, yeah, I could see
I've
that.
never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Yes, I am 100% suggesting that.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar.
It was not.
But we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Fantastic.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
I'm just telling everybody
Fig
now.
had a
This
portkey
long into the
that led us
game, you
there
know,
after the dragon
everybody's
attack.
helping us.
It's a bit of a long story, and
Yeah.
Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Perfect. There's a shop in here? I haven't bought much from her, that's for sure. Alright, now we're gonna go to Sebastian. This one might be a longer one. I have a feeling. Oh yeah, we're getting an artifact. He was searching for the artifact thing. So there's something.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Wait.
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift
already?
tools or do work.
I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex bit of enchantment.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
I was gonna say, I know I picked up quite a bit of stuff while we were roaming through, and none of it. So this is late in this video to mention, but I was also, I'm guessing the dark ones must be a higher level. I did also go to the, playing so much music. I did also go to the Snitch store, or the Quidditch store, to see if I can get a broom upgrade. I can't, but I did buy all his little brooms that he had, so that way I have the whole collection that he had. And then I bought a broom off another
Anne is
vendor.
getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Sebastian, I'm here.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so distracted
Literally,
by
right
the
after you said it.
scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw
We're
their
gonna try
attention.
to not draw
Very
their
well.
attention, but
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I got a message from Poppy
After
Sweeting too. But we'll handle that.
We must remain unseen.
We'll handle that after after this one, but probably in the next video. I'm guessing she found the location of the dragon.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
Oh, quite a bit. This time I do want to try to sneak
No
around.
one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I will take Horklump juice.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
I'll come clear that out in the future.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Oh, jinx
We
it,
do at
Sebastian.
that.
We got another camp here.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Did I actually just find it because I was curious? I think I did.
Quick progress.
Yeah, Sebastian, you don't know who you're messing with. Uh-huh. Not even gonna go after those eggs. Besides good judgment. Yep, that's right, Sebastian. How I roll.
Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol.
For better or for worse, we're in.
One there.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh,
One
crap.
less human to worry about.
Bombarder.
I won't rest until you're dead.
How many round the toilets are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Where's the what?
Revelio.
Bombarder.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
Incendio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
What? What? Oh, it's a troll. I was like, what face is that? Yes, I have one idea involving this spell.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
This one.
Incendio.
What are you blowing up down there, Sebastian? My job.
That bridge has seen better days.
Has it? Because if it has, that means we can repair armor. Reparo. Why do I do that every time? I think it was that one. Well, I know why I do it every time.
Reparo.
You know what's funny is this long into the game, I remember I was so impressed when that other dude did it. Still impressive, but just fine.
Revelio.
I don't need to learn about this weakness.
Defendo. Accio.
Oh.
Bombarder.
Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I kind of want to transform an enemy, so hold on. Sebastian, don't kill it. I mean, it was kind of easy. I mean, I did screw up my second page here. And I don't even remember what I had there. Yeah, I definitely know it wasn't that. Let's just put that there. Lincoln Road.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh.
Luke.
Damn.
Incendio. Revelio.
There's another one in there too.
Lumos.
I like that Sebastian just followed me blindly to do the same thing, same stupid mistake I made. I'm not changing any of my clothes till I get back to the requirements.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Man, bring it on with the spiders. I hear goblins too. Bring it on.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Oh yeah.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Crucial.
Cover up wide, coming back this way.
Slam a leaping list.
I'll get you for this!
There we go. Alright, now you go back to work. Well, if they're smart, they were. Oh, all my spells take forever.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
No, we'll wait for that one. What else is in here?
Now. We can have
Incendio.
peace.
What the? Alright. Oh, of course I need it.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Just bounced it off his head. That one.
Incendio!
What? Is there 3 of them?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting that.
Gonna say I should have known better though. And that's why the goblins never got down here.
Revelio.
Because they ain't awesome. The road floated back to me as if water haze. How long have I been unconscious? I remember his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but I recall a feeling of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can hold it, but it's not the Black Death. I hope he's no longer in pain. That's sad, whatever was going on there.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully
Sebastian,
it will help us unravel
I think
more
I
of
found
this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Use the magic passageway? That sounds like a great idea.
Incendio!
Sorry, it's on the other side. I'm not the best, Sebastian, okay? But I can see ancient magic. That is how we returned.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What do you mean?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Fig?
A
Or
friendly
Loglock?
goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Hopefully I didn't mess that up.
Revelio.
No, I already opened it. Don't be mad at me, Sebastian. I'm here to help you out. I guess I should have read the answer, but geez. Anyways, all right, that's gonna do it for this video of Hogwarts Legacy as we continue on, and I pissed off Sebastian. The next time, what do we got? Gobbledygook, Shadow of Time. Oh, wait. We can do this right now, and he will learn Imperio. You know what? We're not done yet. I'm learning Imperio before we finish. He wants the Catacomb. And there's a flue right there. I guess we'll go there first. False ending. Sorry about that, guys. This one's gonna run a little long.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I'll
You're
help
here.
him out.
Good.
Yeah, even though you call me an
Sebastian,
idiot.
That relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned.
That was quick.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
No, I haven't talked to anybody,
You
Sebastian.
didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't.
Especially since you called me an idiot and I came right here.
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I didn't even see Ominous. I was about to end a video.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's do it. I guess I didn't wait for my goblin friend, but whatever. Let's do it, Sebastian.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Rebellious.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
You know.
Bombarda.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of
Incendio.
the insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Rebellion.
Start.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh, and one of them was my. Okay, I know what's missing now. It was my, that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
That's the kind of brilliance you brought with you. Alright, let's go. Let's see. With the Pulso? Wait, hold on. That's that one? Aye.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
I didn't switch my spells, that's why.
We've rid the
And
world of another spider.
just like that,
I
it was
shall
over.
sleep better.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, come on.
Accio.
Oh, it's because of the stupid flames.
Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Which way are we meant to go? Oh, probably that way.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, now you care.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Crucial.
Leviosa. Defendo.
Oh.
Bombarda.
All this grass.
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio.
Literally switched out a kit for that exact scenario, and then it doesn't give me that option. Game, you are a trip.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Oh, even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Wait a minute. Oh no, it's somewhere in there. Okay, so that was the game telling me to get my butt back to where I should have been. Oh really? Oh, I thought it closed up again. I was say, really? Let's
Accio. Bombarda. Leviosa.
Accio. Well, another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report, was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my field teacher the rules. I sensed something about the relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak Wand have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, I was not looking at it. Two barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first must ready myself for the assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Okay, I need to fix this. This should be this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle. If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
I need more?
Revelio.
Guess it could be through here?
Bombarda.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it!
I am pretty brilliant.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further,
Revelio.
I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You
Hear,
have
hear.
a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
I'm gonna be the next Voldemort at the end of this game.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh, well, that's fun.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh. Oh, I missed the challenge too, or else I would. Let's put Imperio there. Make an enemy cursed by him. Oh, okay. Oh, there's no other enemy. But there will be in this room.
Incendio! Imperio! Descendo!
It's not working. Let's keep her busy. There we go. Now I can go back to fighting.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
He's gonna be like, where'd you come from all of a sudden? Well, I had to do a thing. Challenge. What?
Incendio! Accio! Bombarda!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Man, there's a lot of misdirection here. This way.
Incendio. Bombarda.
See, Sebastian, you're lucky you got a friend like me. I'm doing all the heavy lifting.
Revelio.
Oh, but I am also just finding my own stuff. Alright, map. So we came from this direction to fight a spider. So there's two other directions. I guess we'll go check this one out.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Oh yeah, well
How
considering.
gracious of you.
I try.
Incendio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
I guess we're back over here then.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
So there's rune symbols here. Alright, so hold on. Alright, so there's this one and that one. Can't carry any more potions. Okay, so that's one door. So then there's also this one and circles. Tetris and wiggly circles. Okay. Uh-huh. So I got lucky with the first one. Oh, I'm still not done yet. Okay, Tetris and crop circle.
You
I was gonna say there
are
can't
head
be
and
another one.
shoulders above these bows. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Yeah, it screams Slytherin, alright. Aha. Launch a transformed enemy with the pulso. So let's double check our spells here. That's the nope. That's the pulso. So bye. There we go. Oh.
harder. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I thought I could have done better, but you know, I'll take it.
Dead end. Lovely. All that.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities can benefit not only Wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh, well, there it is.
Sebastian, the relic.
Sebastian,
Look.
the relic's right here.
Could it be?
Yeah, that's what it says.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to
Well-
realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
There you go, Sebastian.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Are we going this second? Uh-oh.
Is that ominous?
How'd you get down? Oh, well, I did clear
Ominous.
everything.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows.
Oy.
I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you
Yeah,
encourage
I
Sebastian
did
to
do
take
that.
the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now,
I think I might have went the
he'll
wrong
never
way here.
forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Oh, good.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
I don't remember my way out.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Yeah, because I'm the good friend like that.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Now, what that really means, you stop talking shit about my friendly troll. That's what that means, Sebastian. Because I will screw your world all up.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
Forever.
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be alright, Sebastian.
Yeah, because I just learned this curse. I guess we gotta go to Feldcroft. Let's fast travel. Oh yeah, it's close. I guess, oh. Good thing it's on foot, and it's quick. I didn't know we were gonna go right this second. But I guess considering it's just down yon mountain.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Well, you know, you make some choices, Sebastian.
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Oh, the whole town looks like it's on fire.
There, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
Keep out of the way!
We'll make them retreat. I'm
Stay back! Keep out of the way!
Nowhere to go.
Keep out of Troll's reach!
To the right.
Bombarder! Got it!
Aye,
You'll not win here. Defender.
Expulsion!
We've got them. We'll make them. Bombarder. I'm
Stay back! Keep out of the way!
why was she out here fighting? Jeez. Oh, he couldn't show him off in himself.
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Is that Scarecrow dabbing back there?
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I didn't inclined to agree with you,
You
there,
did
Sebastian.
what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, I think the skeleton is dabbing. Doing something. Scarecrow. It's not skeleton. Man, we left all kinds of stuff in the wake of our destruction.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I exactly was going to.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
There was no...
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
Well.
You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oh, he must have missed
Why,
how awesome I was
Sebastian?
in the fight.
Revelio.
Well, that was intense bit for a bit.
Hello, Hamora.
And by the way, I'm gonna break into this house right in front of you.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Really? Where? Oh. Well, we will advance the time and we will...
Mine now, demiguise.
Yeah. Oh, I still gotta go talk to Sebastian? Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on, Sebastian. I'm tomb raiding. Do we have a special? We do not. Why is there a flu location not? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was to say, why is there not a flu for the... I think there is. No, there's not. It's got to be this one. That puts us next to the room that we gotta...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Yeah, that's right below it. Okay. But I thought, I was saying, we must be close. We'll finish out this mission. This one took a little longer than I thought it would, but I'm here to finish. Ominous gonna be pissed. Well, I mean, he did say I could do it.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah, he ain't
I
too
wish
happy
I had
about
better
me.
news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Yeah, even though you called me a jerk for my troll
I'll
friend.
send you an owl when I have news.
Just so you know. Alright, now we're gonna officially end it. You can see I'm going to the save menu. So, we have a talent point. I lied. Dark arts. An enemy under control with Imperio curses other targets with each successful strike. So let's do that. Still waiting for that one to kill all cursed enemies. I think that's where we'll leave everything. Yeah, because I really didn't want to. Yeah, I really don't care about the rest. So we'll save that one talent point just in case we need it. But anyways, did we finish any more I guess we might have finished some challenges, so let's review those before we bounce. I got my pumpkin head, alright. There's so many feats. I'm gonna be doing those forever. Oh, we got the complete 6 assignments for top of the class cloak. I'm not sure what this one was for, but we did it. Main story quest less and side quests. We still got a lot of side quests left. Wow, I can't talk. This is why I needed to end it. And then it looks like we upgraded the gear 10 times, so we got ancient magic upgrade. We need to do it 14 more times for an ancient magic 3 and 7 more beasts to get that mask. Wow. Anyways, 72% done with the game. We're gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. We'll play more Hogwarts Legacy when you return with me. We'll see you next time. Thanks.